Hey guys, I'm gonna do some daily love messages from your person, twin flame, soulmate, crush, whoever's on your minds. If you feel drawn to this video, there is a message in here for you. Okay. So I've already pre-shuffled everything. We're just gonna get some love messages from your person, what they want you to know, what they're thinking, what they're feeling. I'm gonna pull from a couple different decks. And see what we got going on. Spirit, what is the person watching? What does their person want to tell them right now? What does their person want to tell them? What's some love messages they want to say? What does their person want to tell them? We got communication on the bottom of the deck. They want to talk to you about something that you guys need to compromise on. Something about self-worth. So you guys could have had an argument. They want to talk about that. We've got winter under that, so they could have been acting really cold towards you. But this was a lesson that you both needed to learn here. They're really thinking about this, whatever happened between you guys, contemplation, and they're coming to the understanding of what you mean to them, okay? Spirit, what does the person viewing person want them to know right now? They want them to know right now. Bottom of the deck, Five of Cups. They're very upset about this. Temperance, trying to temper their energy. They could also be upset. Four of Swords, calming down. So this is kind of like you guys already had this argument or these cold words said, and they want to talk about it. Top of the deck, we've got Eight of Cups. They could have walked away from you. Six of Pentacles, because you weren't or they weren't getting the proper their needs met, okay? So we've got King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Doesn't have to be. They could just have that in their chart. But I feel like with this, this is right under contemplation. So I feel like they're thinking about being with you. This is husband material. This is being stable financially, emotionally. They're thinking about, what can I do to be this person? How can I change to be this person for you? Okay, that's what they're thinking about. Under understanding, we've got Wheel of Fortune. So what they're starting to understand is that this is destiny, right? They're understanding that they're supposed to be with you. They're meant to be with you. Under lessons, we've got Three of Wands. So they're learning something. They could have made you wait, and they're learning something about making you wait. This could have to do with a third party, just because the three, it doesn't have to. If you don't know already that there's a third party, then that's not it. But that could be the lesson here. It could be a lesson about, where am I going in the future? Kind of trying to figure out the steps that I've made so far were not the right things, and they were lessons that needed to be learned, okay? Then on the side here, we've got the Page of Wands. So they are going to send a message, especially with this communication here. We'll find out what that message is. That's what this reading's all about. Page of Wands, they also could have gotten a message. Wands are spirituality, right? So they could have gotten a message from God, the universe, seeing signs. That's where that understanding is coming from, okay? They are upset about this. They have been upset about this, but they are healing right now. Temperance, healing, yes. They're becoming the Emperor here. This is Aries, fire energy. So you could be dealing with an Aries as well. Let's see. So let's actually find out. What's this communication coming in, Spirit? What's this communication about that's coming in for the person viewing? What does their person want to say to them? What's this Page of Wands? and this communication card. Oh, shit. What's this Page of Wands? Yeah. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we've got action, summer, healing. So it might take till summertime. Right now it's spring where I am in the United States, so it could take till summer for them to come forward with some action. We've got tribe and divine feminine, so they know that you're their tribe, okay? They know, whoever's watching, that you're their divine counterpart. This Three of Wands makes a lot of sense. They have been stuck in some kind of cycle. It could be with another person or a situation, some kind of karmic energy with this karmic cycles here. But they're being guided to come out of that. That's what this message was about that they received. They're being guided towards you. They know that they've been stuck in this cycle with someone else or with something else. It could even be a, karmic work situation or whatever. You know your story. I don't. But they're being guided now to come back because they understand that you're their person. Okay. So they're getting out of this cycle. That's what they're understanding right now. They want you to know that. So that's what they want to talk about. They want to tell you. They want to come back and say, hey, I know that I've been stuck in this place, but I've been getting these signs and seeing these things, and I'm being guided back to you because I know who you are to me now. I know who you are. We've got victim on the bottom of that. And self-worth. So, with whatever situation they were in, they could feel like they were the victim of that. And they're getting out of that victim mentality. Saying, you know what? I can take control of my life. I can make decisions to make myself happy. And they're being guided to do so by Spirit. Spirit, what does the viewer's person want to tell them? What does the viewer's person want to tell them? What does the viewer's person want to tell them? That bottom of the deck, we have twin flames, yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. So you could be a twin flame with this person. It could have started as a one night stand here, or with that third party situation, they could know that you guys are meant to be together. Okay. And we've got girl with a snake, empath and narcissist. Being charmed or used, enable boundaries, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. So this situation that they're dealing with here, the cycle, could be with another person. They could be a narcissist, all right? And they're kind of going back and forth. They could have treated you like you were a nothing to them, a one night stand. That was a lesson they needed to learn, that you guys are twin flames or soulmates, okay? Spirit, what is this, what's this lesson about? Three of Wands lesson. What is this lesson about? Yeah. Heartbroken. They've been heartbroken since you've been gone. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise. Yes, so I feel like Spirit, and then we have healing heart. We need that. Spirit is saying, look, you need to grow, okay? This person is who you're supposed to be with. You need to grow. This lesson here, we've got the sword and the rose. It says clarity, truth, revelation, force, honor, protection, power. So this person could have been stuck in this situation for a long time, but they were trying to be honorable. They were trying to do the right thing. And now they're coming to the realization, like, that's not the right thing for me. Because the right thing for me is to be with my tribe, my divine feminine, okay? No gender here, that's just energy. And then we've got not today. So it says not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call person, boundary, still angry. So I feel like whoever they're dealing with in this other situation, they're not having a great time. They're angry, they're upset because they're being guided to you. They don't, they might not understand why they're being guided to you while they're with somebody else. But they're coming to this realization here in this truth. This is my truth. That's my person. That's where my soul is supposed to be. That's my path. And that's their truth. And they're coming to realize that. It might not happen today, but it's happening, okay? It's happening all around. Spirit, what does the viewer's person want them to know right now? What does the viewer's person want them to know? Okay, so we've got house, number 20. And then we've got sad news, number 5. On the bottom, we've got 33, gloomy thoughts. On the top, we've got 35, a long way. So, I feel like if they're living with somebody else, they're talking about that. It's sad news to them and their other person. Just because, if you've been with somebody for a long time, it's still sad, even if you're not supposed to be with them, right? But I feel like this other person is very sad. They could also live together, own a house together. That could be their house for the last, 10 years. And now it's like they have to just separate all that stuff. So it is sad. Gloomy thoughts. So your person is not in the best headspace right now. A long way. I feel like this might be a little journey to get to you, okay? I mean, this is happening in the now or in the very near future. With your person, it could have just happened. But it's all going to come together, okay? They just have stuff that they need to work through, which is fine. We all have stuff we need to learn. So they just want you to know what's going on in their situation. They know that you're heartbroken as well, okay? They know that. I don't think you guys are really talking. If you are, it's a very minimal, sporadic conversation. But they are being guided to you ultimately. And they want to talk to you about what's been going on. Spirit, what does the viewer's person want to say to them? What does the viewer's person want to say to them? You've been in my dreams, so they've been seeing you. I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. Exactly. And then we've got, I still love you. So what this means to me is they've known deep in their soul who you are to them, and they were blatantly ignoring it. Okay, they were ignoring it. They're like, oh, this is going to go away. My feelings for her will go away. And now for some of you, it's been years that you've been messing with this person, and they still love you, and they don't understand. But they're starting to understand that where they are right now, they're stuck in a cycle. It's never going to get better. They can keep trying and trying, but it doesn't matter. It's not going to work. You know why? Because no other compares to you. They will never feel the same way about somebody that they feel about you. Their feelings will never change. You're always going to be in their head and in their heart. I'm sorry that I couldn't do right by you. So they're feeling this heartbreak because they let you down. They broke your heart. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. Exactly. So they're coming in with this truth. They should have had this talk with you about, hey, I know who you are to me. Hey, I love you. I just got to figure this other stuff out. But instead, they were silent. They ghosted you. They didn't say anything. They weren't honest. But now that spirit is guiding them to tell you the truth, their truth, your guys' truth together, they know they should have done it a long time ago. Spirit, what does the viewer's person want to say to them? What does the viewer's person want to say to them? My family and upbringing are a bigger factor than I realized. Absolutely. So this comes down to their morals, their values, what's in their core, what they were taught about separating, marriage. If I say something, I have to do it, right? Their word. So they're realizing that their parents, whoever raised them, just because they taught you something doesn't mean it's the right way. That's conditioned thinking. They're coming to this clarity and this truth about following your heart to the person you're supposed to be with. And that's what God, Spirit, Universe is teaching them right now. That's what they're helping them understand. That destiny is real. That fate is real. They're coming to the understanding that they're supposed to be with you, and these other people were just lessons to help them grow into the man or woman that they're supposed to be. They're coming to that understanding. The thoughts of you still do things to me. I will come back for you. Yes, they will. They think about you all the time. I thought about reaching out to you, but then I stopped myself. Yes, they don't know what to say right now. They just don't know what to say. They're kind of in their head with these gloomy thoughts. You know, they got a lot of stuff going on. You're the only person who truly gets me. Yeah, absolutely. Because you are them. And then we've got, I can't take this anymore. I can't take this anymore. That to me means that they cannot handle the fact. They can't handle the heartbreak. They are breaking their own heart, and they know that because they're choosing to ignore the relationship. They're choosing to ignore their feelings. They're choosing to ignore the truth. But now Spirit's like, no more. No more. We're doing this. We're doing this very soon. This is happening very soon. Spirit, what does the viewer's person want to say to them? What does the viewer's person want to say to them? What does the viewer's person want to say to them? These cards are too big for my hands. When I made them, I didn't realize how big they would be and how hard it would be to shuffle. If this resonates, please like, subscribe, and comment. I really appreciate it. What does the viewer's person want to say to them? Okay, that's enough. That's good. This song always comes up. Fade by Louis Capaldi. It's a really good song. Look it up. Would you reject me? Yeah, they know that they have hurt you. But they don't know if you would be willing to let them come back. Under that, we have, I will follow through on all the promises I've made you. So they've made you plenty of promises they haven't followed through on, but they will. It's just taking some time. Okay. So, let's see. That was a lot more than I thought. The way you walk turns me on. So you could see them, or that could be a big thing that they love about you. You're the strongest person I know. So they know you're the strongest person. They think you're the strongest person. They admire you because they put you through so much. And just because in general, you've been through a lot in your life. A lot of sadness and heartbreak. And you've always pulled through. You're a stronger person now. You've grown. You've changed into this beautiful person, and they see that growth. You're probably a way different person right now than when you first met them, and you're the strongest person that they know. I fantasize about you all the time. Yes. I look at your pictures all the time. So they're, looking you up on social media. They could just have pictures and videos of you on their phone. They fantasize about you, what it would be like with you if you've been intimate, what it was like. They look at your pictures and they just can't take it anymore. They cannot take it anymore. It's not good enough. Pictures aren't good enough for them anymore. Every moment I've spent with you is forever a treasure. So they love revisiting the moments you guys have spent together. Please don't wait for me. Go be happy. This is kind of goes in hand with would you reject me, that card. Like, maybe it's easier if I tell her to don't wait for me, go be happy, right? Or him. But I feel like this is kind of past energy. They might have told you this before, like, oh, I'm going to stay in this situation here. You go be happy. They do want you to be happy, but it was easier to stay in this situation than to grow and learn. And now, Spirit saying, okay, time's up. I wish I had the words to say to unbreak your heart. Yeah, just like I said earlier, they know that they broke your heart. They wish that they could talk to you and tell you how sorry they are. They will, just not right this second. I feel like we've known each other before. Absolutely. Because you have. I can hear you when you speak to me telepathically. If you guys are twin flames, which this reading suggests you are, they can hear you when you talk to them. Okay? They can energetically pick it up. They can hear you in their head. Keep doing that. I see you in my future. They know that you're their future because they're coming for you. Your Arms Feel Like Home by 3 Doors Down. This is a beautiful song. I would absolutely recommend looking it up. I love this song. There's Nothing Like Your Love to Get Me High. This is actually part of the song from Tennessee Whiskey by Chris Stapleton. I also love that song. I get a lot of messages through music. So music really means a lot to me, but there's nothing like your love at all. So just like this, where's it at? You're the person who truly gets me. And then, where'd the other one go? No other compares to you. Your love, compares to no one. No one holds a candle to you, okay? Because you guys are supposed to be together. Nobody will ever be able to replicate. That's why this situation won't work out, no matter how hard they try, no matter how many times they go back to try to make it work. It's never going to work because it's not in your soul's plan. It's not a part of your destiny to stay with this other person forever or situation. I feel obligated to stay. I feel like they have been feeling obligated to stay. What I said earlier, and I know it's repeating, but that's just spirit saying, listen, that's just confirming what I'm saying right now. They have felt obligated to stay in some sort of situation. And Spirit's saying it's time now. Okay? You've been obligated to stay. You've been in that situation for too long. It's been dead for a long time. It's time to go. We've got stuff to do. I want to hold you and make you feel safe. So they want to hold you. They want to make you feel safe. They want to make you feel better from this heartbreak because you're the only person they love. You're the only person that they can think about. Down here, I've got the number 5. 5 is change, right? You could be seeing the number 555, 55. They could be seeing the number 5s. And then we need to talk. So, yeah, with this message coming in here, they're going to reach out to you pretty soon and say, look, we need to talk. This is what's been going on. They could be feeling like they're crazy right now because this is also getting those messages from Spirit. So they could be going through a lot of stuff that you just have no idea about. This truth, this clarity about twin flames. It's scary. You feel like you're going crazy. So I feel like that's going on. What's going on with your person right now? Again, like, subscribe, comment. I appreciate you. Have a beautiful day.